Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Doom. My name's Camel, and this video is going to be a walkthrough guide, in which I will show you how to find all of the secrets, codices, drones, tokens, collectibles, upgrades, and anything that you should find, but is easily missed. In Mission 6, Into the Fire, on the map Kadingir Sanctum. So first off, once we enter this big first open area, we want to head to that armor up there. So we need to jump down onto this staircase, head up the stairs, and once here, turn to the left, and jump up the cliff ledges. Be careful on this last jump. And once we get up here to the armor, as we can see, secret found. Now on the map, this armor can be found where my character is currently standing, right near the start of the level. Next up, we're going to be getting the yellow skull. Now this is marked for the mission, so you will have no problem finding this, but it is found in this cave here. Which on the map, as we can see, it is where my character is currently standing. It's on the very bottom level. Again, this will have a quest marker for the mission, so you will have no issues finding this. So now that we have the skull, when we head through the yellow door, which once again will be marked by a marker for the mission, as soon as it opens and we enter into this room, after just walking in, we will find our first elite guard body on the right. And of course, upon activating, we will receive our first Praetor token. And from this body, if we turn to the left, we will find our first Codex entry. Activating this stone will add the artifact, Slayer's Testament 1, to our Codex. As we can see on the map here, it is in the room just beyond the yellow door, marked both by the data log symbol and the elite guard symbol. Not too much further into the mission, we will encounter these kind of rising platforms floating in the air quite conveniently. We need to jump up them. At the very top, we will find this skull that we can activate. What this does, it will open the door just down there, right near where we started the level. So we want to jump down, head through the door, and instead of going into the teleporter, turn to the right, head down this hallway, and out onto this platform, we will find our first collectible toy. Astroguy, the older version of Astro Boy. Now, Astroguy will unlock access to the 3D Revenant model, which we can witness on screen right now. What a pretty face. Now on the map, Astroguy can be found in this back room here, marked both by my character and the little collectible toy symbol. Now from this platform in which we find Astroguy, we want to head back down the hallway and walk into the teleporter. Once here, turn left, go straight through the armor, and on this plinth, we will find the blue skull. Now in case you get lost, I do believe this is marked for the quest as well, so you should have no issues finding this, but in case you do get lost, it is of course marked where my character is currently standing on the map here. Now if we backtrack a little bit, down there is the cave in which we found the yellow skull, so if we turn to our right, we need to head up here. We can do so by double jumping up onto some platforms. Once at the top platform, turn to the left, and at the end of the hallway will be our first rune trial. During this rune trial, we must kill imps with a super shotgun to allow movement for 4 seconds. Imps may be killed or spared at your discretion. Reach the altar before the time expires. Completing this rune trial will unlock the rune Savagery, which when active allows your character to perform glory kills faster. Now this is definitely one of the harder rune trials. It's not hard in a combat sense, but it's very difficult in a time sense. The best advice I could give is to make sure you are continually running forward, and if you see an imp, be sure to kill them because you will run out of time very quickly. But of course, once you complete it, you will now unlock access to the Savagery rune, which will help you perform glory kills faster. Now on the map here, this rune trial can be found exactly where my character is currently standing. It's just above the blue door. And it is of course also marked by the now orange rune trial symbol. Speaking of the blue door, now that we have the blue skull, we want to insert it into the blue door, open it, and head through into the next room, which is a hallway, and straight away we want to turn to the right. And over here in this little window, we will find our first Argent Cell. Upon picking this up, we will now be able to put an extra point into either health, armor, or ammunition. The choice is yours. Here on Lord Mapping Field, the Argent Cell can be found exactly where my character is currently standing. It is also marked by the orange Argent Cell symbol. A bit further into the level, we will come across this ledge. We need to head to the edge of this ledge. Now at the end, you may think it's a cliff, but there is a secret cave to the left. And what is hidden in this cave is of great import. So be sure to pick it up. It is of course the Chaingun, a brand new weapon for you to play with. Now the Chaingun can be found in this tiny room where my character is currently standing on the map. Now the cave in which we found the Chaingun is down there where I'm aiming at the moment, so up on this ledge, if we turn around to our right, it is quite easily missed. We will find our second elite guard body, and of course our second Praetor token, so be sure to grab it. Wise words you can carry with you for the rest of your life. On the map here, this Elite Guard body can be found up here on this ledge where my character is currently standing at the edge of the map, and it is of course also marked by the now orange Elite Guard symbol. Now further into the level, when we enter this big arena style area, we want to run across to this side, or jump across as you can see me doing. Now over here there is the hallway, and on the corner of this hallway is our second rune trial. In this rune trial we must use the heavy assault rifle to weaken and perform a death from above glory kills on 3 Hell Knights before the time expires. And upon completing it, we will unlock access to the rune Seek and Destroy, which allows your character to launch into a glory kill from much further away. Now I did find this one a little bit difficult, but I did find a trick that will help you greatly. So by this point in the game, you will have the rocket boots, or whatever the hell they're called, the boots that allow you to double jump. Now these are the secret weapon. As soon as you weaken a Hell Knight, be sure to double jump above them and then hit the glory kill button. Provided you are above them at the time you hit the glory kill button, you will perform a death from above glory kill. This is by far the easiest way to do this. Before, I was trying to weaken them at the bottom of staircases and then run up the stairs and then jump down on top of them. So the double jump method is much easier and much more reliable. And of course, upon completion, we will unlock the Seek and Destroy rune, which allows your character to launch into a glory kill from much further away. Now on the map here, this rune trial can be found where my character is currently standing, and it is also marked by the now orange rune trial symbol. Now the rune trial was just in there. We want to turn to the right and head up these stairs. Once at the top of the stairs, we need to turn to the left, and over here where these 2 green lights are, there are 2 things of great interest. First of all, we will find our first combat support drone of the level. It is also the only combat support drone of the level. Here of course we can get a free weapon upgrade. Free weapon upgrade? Thanks little fella. Now straight next to this drone on the ground, we will find a Codex entry. This Codex entry is for Artifacts Doom Marine. Of course, adding information about the Doom Marine to your Codex. On the good old reliable map, both of these can be found where my character is currently standing, and the location is also marked by the now orange field drone symbol and the now orange data log symbol. Now from this spot, we want to head back towards the stairs we just came up, but instead of walking down the stairs, there's actually a hidden ledge there. Be sure to double jump across to it. On this ledge, we will find our second collectible toy. This is Redguy. Now Redguy grants us access to the Mancubus model, which we are currently witnessing on screen right now. It is quite a sight. Now Redguy can be found on this tiny little ledge where my character is currently standing on the map. As we can see, it's kind of in between the rune trial and the field drone. Now back at the field drone, if we turn around to the left, we want to head over to where this flashing green light is. We then want to jump across this gap and continue following this pathway around. And over here, we will find our third Elite Guard body, and of course our third Praetor token. Be sure to pick it up. This Elite Guard body can be found where my character is currently standing. It is also marked on the map by the now orange Elite Guard symbol. Now from this Elite Guard body, if we turn to the left and head into this hallway straight away, we will find a Codex entry. This will enter information about environments, Kadingir Sanctum. And if we turn left again, head up the stairs and turn right into this big room, we will find a rune in the middle, and upon activating, it will add the Codex entry, Artifacts, Slayer's Testament 2. Now this room is here where my character is currently standing, and it is also marked on the map by the now orange data log symbol. Now in this very same room, if we turn to the right, there is a teleporting pad. We want to run onto it. Once here, come out, turn to the left, continue turning left, and in this hidden alcove, we will find the Automap Station with a completely new skin. And of course, upon activating it, it will reveal the entire map for us. The parts we have explored are in blue, and the parts we have yet to explore are grayed out. Now, the Automap's location is marked by my character's current location and also by the now orange Automap symbol. Further into the level where we fight 3 or 2 Hell Knights, I do not remember. But in this big flat area with plenty of blood, we want to head into the bloody cave. That's not something you'll hear me say often. And hidden away at the back of this cave is the secret classic Doom lever. Now the lever can be found here where my character is currently standing. If you get lost, it's in the tiny room above the crazily shaped room below. So from the lever, we want to run back out of the cave, do a full 180, and then jump down, go under the bridge. This big door will now be unlocked, and to our right, there will be a section of the cliff missing, which is opened. And upon entering, we will unlock the classic map, Doom, Slough of Despair. And on the map here to the secret classic Doom level, it can be found where my character is currently standing. Once once again, further into the level when we have to do this precarious platform jumping over where the double staircases are, we will find another Codex entry for the monster Mancubus. The location of this Codex entry is the exact same spot of where my character is currently standing. It is also marked on the map by the now orange data log symbol. By this point, we're getting quite close towards the end of the level. A little bit further up from this data log, when we find ourselves on these cliff edges, we'll find another data log, accessed through this rune. Upon activation, it will unlock the Codex entry Artifacts, Slayer's Testament 3. On the map, this Codex entry can be found where my character is currently located, and it is also marked by the now orange data log symbol. Now, where we just got that Codex entry is right there. We're a couple of platforms above. We want to turn around, jump across this gap, and over here, lying on some bones, is our fourth and final Elite Guard body, and of course, our fourth and final Praetor token. On the map, it can be found exactly where my character is currently standing, and it is also marked by the now orange Elite Guard symbol. And finally, just as we exit the final hallway of the entire level, entering the final arena, before we do so, there will be a data log on the ground. This will add the Codex entry UAC personnel, Olivier Pierce. And this can be found right here, just before the final arena fight of this level where my character is currently standing, and also marked by the now orange data log symbol. And now, provided you follow this guide to the T, upon exiting the level, we will see a whole lot of orange. As we can see over on the right there, exploration. Everything's in orange. We found everything. We found the 6 secrets, the 4 elite guards, the 1 field drone, the 1 Argent Cell, and the 2 rune trials. Congratulations, you finished this level to a 100% capacity. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I've been Camel, and this has been my guide for all the collectibles, secrets, and all that other stuff for Doom's Mission 6, Into the Fire on the map Kadingir Sanctum. If you do have Twitter, please consider following me. The link will be in the description. And if you know you have missed some secrets or collectibles on previous levels, I would highly consider you click on the playlist button on screen. This, of course, will take you directly to my Doom Guides playlist, where you can select the videos you wish to watch freely. Or you can check in the description, where it will be frequently updated with new Doom Guides that I upload. With all that said, I would like to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you very shortly in the next video. I'll see you there soon.